Hi guys, welcome back to Photoshop for web developers. My name is Neil Pearce, and in this lesson we're going to focus on finishing off our services section so we can move on to the recent works bit. And we're going to download some icons for free from a website called Icon Finder. But first of all, what I want to do is make some small adjustments to our design so far. I did notice when I compared the two to the final design, you'll notice that the circles are a little bit more tighter together. So all I want to quickly do is to grab the design circle, select the move tool, and then just pull that in to that guide there, that inner guide there, and do the same with our marketing circle, and that will just give us that bit more of a same style, same layout as our final design. So right, so next thing then, to grab these icons. So if you go to your web browser, just type in iconfinder.com, and in the search field we'll search for heart, and that'll give you loads of selections, loads of icons that you can download for free, and the one we want is this one here. Okay, so you click that, and sometimes you'll be given options whether to download different sizes. Obviously we're going to want the PNG file, so you can either download it by clicking this button here, or just click whatever sizes it offers. I mean 32 is fine by us, so we'll click that, download that, then go to your search field again, type in thumb, then you're going to want to download this one over here. Yes, so click that, download that. So it's just got a button for that one, so just download that. Then next one is tools, and you'll find tools there. Okay, so click that and download that one. Once downloaded, bring them into Photoshop like I have here. Then we'll start with the heart. We'll just grab this top bar, bring it into Photoshop, open up our design, and just click and drag that over into there. Nice, and then close that off. Then our thumb, do the same for that. I'll quickly shoot through this, and we'll do the same for tools. What we'll do, we'll rename these icons quickly. So rename this one heart. Ooh. Heart icon, so we know what's an icon. And what we do, we'll drag this down into our design folder, and we'll make sure it's above our circle, and we'll call that BG while we're here. It's important to rename or name your layers. It saves you a lot of heartache and headache later on. Okay, so next one is tools. Tools, because it's going to go in our develop circle, and we'll drag that down above that, and obviously you want to drag that across. That's in that one. Then our thumb will go in our marketing folder, and drag that above that, call that BG. Okay, so all nice and tidy, and need to drag that across. Excellent. So let's open up these. So what we're going to do is, I want to pull these ones down to the same size as that, really. The heart is spot on. So grab the tools and the thumb, hold down Control on your keyboard, and just make sure one of them is selected, then hold down the Control key and click thumb, then Control T. Then we want to bring that down to the same size as that heart icon, roundabout anyway. Looks good to me. click OK. Okay, so we want to shift this over that side, swap it over horizontally. So with the thumb icon layer selected, go up to Edit, go down to Transform, then go down to Flip Horizontal, and then shift that. It's just need to eye these up slightly, make sure they're aligned horizontally by just dragging a guide down roughly in the middle, and that looks pretty good to me. The tools need to be adjusted slightly. Okay, so hide the guides. What we need to do now is to add a circle behind our icon. Ooh. So we do the heart one first. So click the BG layer, create new layer, and choose the ellipse tool. Make sure shape layers is selected, and we'll change the foreground to black, and then we'll drag out our circle. Of course, we had styles selected up the top of the options bar, so make sure that's turned off, and we'll do that again. That's always gets me, that does. Okay, so then we want to, the layer selected, we want to turn the fill down, not the opacity but the fill. We'll turn that down to 15%, and then we want to give it a layer styles 16%. Open up your layer styles. We're going to give it an inner shadow. Make sure the angle is set to 120, and then bring that down slightly and do that as 2 and 2. Then we'll give it a white drop shadow like we normally do for that let press effect. Okay, so change the blend mode to normal, give it a white colour. Been through this before, so we know what we're doing, and then do 2, 2. Okay, so that's excellent. That looks good to me. Shift it around with the arrow tool, with the move tool, sorry, with the arrows on your keyboard. Okay, so again, we don't really want to do all that again, so we can just copy that. So we can just drag this down into the new layer icon, and then push that up above our second, which we haven't renamed because I'm naughty, our second service, our develop service, and just with the move tool selected, the shift key down, and that layer selected, drag that across. Then we'll do that again, and then push that up above that one, shift key down, and just move that across. Okay, so we're getting there. All we need to do now is to change our icons, give them some, give it a gradient. So open up your layer styles on that, click gradient, open up your gradient picker, editor, sorry. Okay, so the first gradient is going to be the bottom one. Want this to be a colour of 7. Turn off safe web colours. This will be 7, B, 8, 3, 7, B. Click OK, and the top one is going to be a lighter version of that, of course, and it'll be B8, BD, B8. Then we're going to give it a stroke, give it a white stroke of 1, size 1, and we'll give it a white stroke. We'll turn the opacity of that down to about there. Excellent. Again, we don't want to do all that again, so we just right click on this icon here, the FX icon, go down to copy layer styles, then find our icon, other icons, click that one, and press Control on your keyboard and click that one, then right click and then paste layer styles. Excellent, that's good to me. So all we need to do now then is to add our text. So if you select the type, horizontal type tool, change the foreground the colour to this banner colour up the top here, just so you use the eyedropper tool just to select that, which should be 4F717B, and then change the font. I'll tell you what, we'll just type this out first and we'll change the font in a moment. So with that top layer selected in the design folder group, instead of clicking on this, click underneath it, because if you click on this you'll just activate its path again and that'll just get on your nerves. So just click down here and type web design. That'll be capital D. Okay, so what we need to do now then is to just drag that up into there. Open up your character set palette, change the colour because it didn't work, and then change the font to lobster as we normally do. Get it in the end. Okay, so move that up there slightly. What we need to do is shift our icons up to give us some room for our text. So we need to open up our layers palette and select our icons with the background, and then shift key, the control key down, do that again, and then do that again. Then we're just going to use the move tool, shift them right up. Okay, so back into our design group, move our text up. Okay, then we use a grey colour again, so it gets on your nerves. Just type down here and then type your services out, just web design. And okay, so I won't do that, I'll just do one, then you can do the rest yourself because I'll be here all night. So the font is Arial, and we'll change that to a dark grey colour and turn that down to about 14, and we'll add that there. And of course you can add as many as you want until you run out of space, of course. That's pretty straightforward. I'll just continue to do this quickly. Want the web development, so instead of typing out web development out again, grab this this text, this font here, what we added, and we didn't. There's this one, that one, yeah. Move tool selected, Control Alt on your keyboard, bring that across like that, and then again, then you want to bring that one, drag that one up into there, change that to web development. Okay, so you get the idea. Very, very straightforward. And then the last one we had was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. So we just drag that up into our marketing. And there it is. That's marketing and strategy and marketing. Okay, so we just cheat here. Okay, so you get the idea. Need to do is add your services underneath the title, and then we're all done. Actually, get rid of these because okay, then what you could do if you wanted is to add a drop shadow to our services sections here. It's up to you. Could be a nice little subtle effect there. Turn it right down, and it's entirely up to you what you want to do. Okay, so I said add your text. Very straightforward, using Arial font, size of 14, and then you're ready to go, and we'll crack on with the recent work section. So I'll leave that with you, and thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next lesson.